This Be More Lifestyle Extra is sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.
Last school year with COVID-19, Maryland students had to switch to online learning. And as we prepare for the new school year, parents are now faced with the challenge of talking to their kids about starting school during a pandemic. Thankfully, here to help us is Dr. Anthony Chico. Thank you, doctor. And COVID-19 has caused a lot of stress and anxiety. What signs should we look for in our children?
Well, thank you for having me. I think, first of all, you need to appreciate that you know your child better than anyone. And if you see your child changing in some way where he or she's not eating well, sleeping well, if they're struggling with their day-to-day routine, it's important to reach out to them and ask, do they feel different? Are they having some difficulties?
And if our kids do seem apprehensive about starting the school year, how can we help them?
Well, I think it's important to point out to them what areas they do have control over. A lot has been said lately about wearing masks, and I think it's important to see the mask as a tool of freedom, as a way to gain independence. So preparing our children that if they do go back to a hybrid model, that it's a way that they can feel in control of this difficult situation.
Yeah, and Dr. Chico, it seems like this keeps dragging on and dragging on. How can we assure our children that this pandemic isn't forever?
Well, it is important to assure them that there are a lot of people in this country and in this world that are working together to try to better understand this virus. They're working on ways to prevent it as well as treat it. So if we remain negative, if we remain doubtful, that can be infectious. So it's important to remind our children that we're all working on this together.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then anything you want to leave us before you go, Dr. Chico?
Well, I think it's important to remember that our children are resilient in general. So, just continuing to walk alongside of them and try to build some excitement with the start of the school year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Chico. And for more information, just check out the website that's on your screen.
Thank you.
This Be More Lifestyle Extra is sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.